Good morning, boys and girls of the internet. I wanted to take a minute to show you this bad boy right here. This is a Ford F250, and this is the Camper Special / Ranger trim. And look, it still has the door tag in it and it's not wore out. And this is a 1971. Did I read that right? Yeah. 1971 F250 Camper Special Ranger. It is dressed in the XLT trim level. It has a long bed on it, which I know is a turn off for a lot of you guys. I hate that because these make freaking fantastic work trucks. It is two-toned with the cream top and the cream lower body, and then of course the orange, as you can see, and this is original paint. And she's hooked up to the big equipment trailer, ready to do some work. So this thing's got to have the harness for the trailer lights. This stuff is no bueno. So we're gonna fix that. And then down here, none of this stuff works anymore. It's all mangled. So we're gonna have to take care of that and get her all fixed up so that her lights work on our trailer. But it has not ran since before this past weekend, and we had the snowstorm and it sat here. I was gonna get out here and let it run the day after it snowed, but I didn't make it out here. Got some parts in here with it. Dome light still works. Now this thing has just the regular, pump to set choke, and then it's got the heat exchanger on the side or the heat coil that opens to turn the choke off. So, but just for gets and shiggles, do a couple pumps on it to the floor to set. Key on. Let's see what she does. She's probably gonna need pumps. She likes pumps. So let's get you in there to see it. There we go. Maybe, yeah. Needs it's like a linkage, probably when the bushings is bad. Look into that. Buckle up, it's the law. Original headliner, still intact. This orange paint that they carried through the inside is gorgeous. Now if you notice, this thing has air. This is the early dealer air. If I'm not mistaken, this was not the factory setup for the AC, because you've got your controls up here, but you've got the exchanger down here. So I'm thinking this was the add-on, either the dealer add-on or this is the Camper Special add-on air, because none of the other ones I've had that style setup. They just had the tray or the pocket or nothing at all. It's just open dash. You can see how far that one tucks down and gets rid of some of your footwell space. So sitting here idling, oil pressure is, well, these are just kind of dummy gauges, but it's reading, so that's good. Means you got oil pressure. Temperature gauge has not moved because she is icy cold. We've got between 1/4 and 1/2 tank of fuel, and she is dead on the money, charging probably at, maybe 12.9, 13 at best. So you got the smoker windows. You've got this really nice faux wood trim around the window crank handle, which carries on throughout the dash and even beside the speedometer. The dash pad is in perfect shape underneath all the junk. You've got these extra ventilation holes so that you can check and make sure there's nothing in your door pockets. blew out a manifold gasket on this side. I think it's that one right there. That back one leaks on the bottom, and this one on the second cylinder leaks right there. And this is either the earlier 351 or the 400. The can't think of the exact. I don't think it's just the regular 400. 351, 400. Now this also could have been that, what was it, what was it, a 390, yeah, 390? 362? God, I can't remember. Camper special trucks could have had all kinds of different crazy combinations. It might be the 390. Yeah, they even had a 360 for a while. And F100 trims. I don't know about the 250s. Usually the 250s got the bigger boy motors. Drums on the rear. And camper special trucks. They've got the big dual piston calipers in the front for the disc brakes because they were proud of their camper special trucks. Let's get some lights on. Try to close the hood without taking too much of the dirt with me, and then you'll have a clean spot. It's gotta all stay nice and evenly dirty. Now, in case you hadn't noticed something else about the camper specials and even some of the other Ranger trucks, depending on what you got, you've got a toolbox down here in the side. Got your little toolbox with some stuff in it, tire wrench, one of the big 6-way prongs. You got the toolbox in there, ding in the bed. It's actually gouged in, it's cut. But no big deal. Work truck, right? Got the thrush sticker on it. It's just a regular wood deck equipment trailer. It's been extended out for the dovetail piece. Slow moving sign, you know, all the good stuff. Haul your little tractor and stuff around. Don't you be surprised, that thing will do it. It'll pull, pulling machines. Just because they're old doesn't mean you can't work them. They worked them when they were new. They'll work them now. Get in here. You've got a controller box, which I'm thinking that was the early trailer brake stuff. I'm not entirely sure, believe it or not. The throttle is super soft. I mean, like, super soft. You could probably put you a bigger spring on there, but if you get accustomed to driving it for so long with that soft throttle, you're gonna put your heavy spring on there, you'd be wearing your leg out trying to press it. Shut those back off. 100-mile-an-hour speedometer, showing 6,804 miles. You do not count that as your miles, that is your tenths, showing about 3 or 4 tenths of a mile. So this is probably, I'm sure it's rolled over once in its life. This is probably the second rollover. So if I had to guess, 206,000 miles, judging by the oil leaks on the motor and whatnot. I don't know right offhand. Power brakes feel great. This thing's got a heck of a brake pedal. And I love the old see-through shifter plate. Now, some of the other trucks did have a thing that went around it, but most of them didn't. They were just, because all you've got is 3 forward gears. You've got 1, 2, and drive. 3-speed, no lockup, no nothing. Just 3 forward gears, a neutral, a reverse, and a park. Cargo light. Oh, and the switch lights up. I didn't even look to see if that thing worked. I'll be dang. Cargo light works. And the switch lights up to let you know that it works. How cool is that? Ford thought of everything. This has the, what's that? Rampage by Audiovox hi-fi cassette AM and FM stereo. Give me grace to keep. Wow, and it works. That's cool. Horn. Beep, beep. That window's not up all the way. There we go. These mirrors are different. That's more like the original Camper Special, the wide mirrors that hang way off the trucks. You can see where you're going. This one sits on close. This might be a replacement mirror. I don't know. Got a left signal. Got a right signal. This thing's in, I mean, not horrible shape for its age, all things considered. And you gotta think, it's been worked its life, and it's still here, still fighting. Warning, turn cargo lamp off when vehicle is moving. And then you've got your emergency flashers. And those still work as well. So yeah, just your good old-fashioned work truck. So we're gonna get this trailer harness rigged up on, not rigged up, we're gonna get this thing fixed up and get all that sorted so that all the lights and stuff work. And then we can send this bad boy right back into action. Hopefully sometime this week if we can get to it. Got the vents in the floor. These are fresh air vents. The switch is up here. You slide these open and it lets outside air come in. Kind of cool you off during the summer. So, it's good and warmed up now. Let's see. Key on. All I should have to do is bump it. Yeah. Whoa. Let's get that on camera one more time. Kind of outside the truck. You ready? Key on. Yeah, she's ready to go to work now. Cool dealio. And there's the Dirty Dodge again over there. Don't you put me in that video? You know, I'll put you in whatever dang video I want to. People keep asking about your stupid ass over there, and you just sitting over there doing nothing. On Christmas, right before Christmas, I drove it all the way downtown to do some Christmas shopping for some reason. Don't you tell them that. I'm gonna tell them. No, don't. I've got to tell them. And it actually laid down on me. It just died in the Academy parking lot. And I was trying to pull out on the main road, so I had to coast it into the McDonald's across the street. I got it started one time after that, and then it cut off again, and it would not crank back up. I went and got the navigator and the car trailer. I drug it on the trailer with the winch. I got it home. It sat overnight. The next morning, went out there, bumped the key, fired right up. You talk about mad. I noticed when I turned the key on, the check engine light did not light up. And, you know, it's supposed to light up until you crank it, and then it turns off once the vehicle starts. Well, it wasn't lighting up. Everything else came on, but the check engine light didn't come on. And sometimes that means a ECU problem or something. And I noticed, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, I wasn't getting fuel or spark. It was just dead in the water. So I was thinking maybe the ECU went. But then I got it home, fired it up, and it ran for an hour that day without another problem. So I really don't know. I had some ground wire issues last year with it that were no big deal to fix, and that took care of it. But I don't know. So I haven't really drove it much since then. I've got plenty of stuff I need to do. I need to get them pallets unloaded off my trailer so I can go pick up some more. And I like towing them with that one because that one, I don't know, that one just drags pretty good. It'll haul them. It's also the front end in that truck so wore out, it actually drives a whole lot easier than the red one. That red one, that straight axle one there, just it's kind of all over the road. I need to get some work done on it. But yeah, so the Dirty Dodge is sitting right there. She's perfectly fine though. I mean, I guess there's something small in there I need to figure out. That's right, you tell them. I did. I told them, nothing wrong with you. Good. Yeah. So, but this video isn't about you. No, it's about the Ford. Why? Because people like the old Fords better, okay? That's why. No, they don't. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they like this. I mean, like, if you were having your own video, there's a select number of followers that would watch because you're in there. You're the original Dirty Dodge, but we're filming this truck right now. Well, make my video. I'll make your video when I get time. We'll do it now. Well, I've wasted 17 minutes of time on the camera card, so now I've got to go put this up and get it off the camera onto YouTube. Then I can maybe come back out and do it, but I'm not doing it today. It's freezing rain out here. So yeah, here's your Ford video. Someone got a kick last time after I made the truck have a conversation with me, so that's probably a sign of some mental health issues, but we're just gonna laugh that off, move on to the next thing. So there's your F250 71 Ford video. Now I'm gonna jump off here and I guess go get this thing uploaded. It probably won't go up today or anything because there's some other videos I think I just uploaded. So you know how it goes, trying to get all this scheduled in. Life of a tuber. And oh, and someone else asked about some lawnmowers or tractor stuff or something or another. I'll get a video of them bad boys sometime. Got some cool Sears Suburbans I want to show off. But all right, drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think. We'll catch you in the next one. There's 18 minutes of my boring self just talking about some orange and creamsicle colored truck. YouTube, gotta love it.